This Halloween, ghoul all out with Instacart. Whether you're hunting for the perfect costume, eyeing that giant bag of candy, or casting spells with eerie decor, we've got it all in one place. Download the Instacart app and get delivery in as fast as 30 minutes. Plus, enjoy $0 delivery fees on your first 3 orders. Offer valid for a limited time, minimum $10 per order, service fees, other fees, and additional terms apply. Instacart, bringing the store to your door this Halloween.
Hey, I'm Ryan Reynolds. At Mint Mobile, we like to do the opposite of what Big Wireless does. They charge you a lot, we charge you a little. So naturally, when they announced they'd be raising their prices due to inflation, we decided to deflate our prices due to not hating you. That's right. We're cutting the price of Mint Unlimited from $30 a month to just $15 a month. Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
$45 upfront payment equivalent to $15 per month. New customers on first 3-month plan only. Taxes and fees extra. Speed slower above 40 gigabytes. See details.
Your dining room is the heart of your home, where meals are shared and memories are made. At Ashley, you'll find affordable dining furniture in a range of classic and modern styles. Ashley's small space sets and extendable tables are designed to fit beautifully into any space. From cozy breakfast nooks and kitchens to formal dining areas fit for a feast. And with mix-and-match seating options, everyone at your table gets the perfect seat. At Ashley, style is served. Shop in-store or online today.
A Slice of Mystery. I'm Rebecca Lieb.
I'm Jason Horton.
And this is Ghost Town.
On April 2nd, 2024, the Wikipedia entry, the pizza meter, was deleted. That's kind of where this begins. Because it was deleted from Wikipedia, the Wikipedia entry for it that I found will be the source of this because it was deleted from Wikipedia.
Gotcha.
Just want to be clear about that. I found a Wikipedia entry in Spanish in which I Google translated, which is the original Wikipedia entry. And looking back in the conversations, I guess, that happened, I'm not like super versed in how Wikipedia works as far as like what gets added, what gets taken down. I've done some adding and subtracting to Wikipedia things based on my own information. But you see a conversation of whether this information is viable. Should it be up there? Should it be taken down? But I found it so interesting. And of course, the fact that it was taken down of Wikipedia, and there's so much on Wikipedia. Like, what is taken down?
Yeah.
This pizza meter is one of those things where I was like, I want to know more. So I'm going to base all this following information on that Wikipedia entry. What is a pizza meter? So pizza meter is a term used to describe how increased pizza orders from U.S. federal government offices, White House, Pentagon, can be an indicator of significant military and world events.
Wow.
So the idea is that a amount of pizzas being sold, Domino's, a huge rise in that has coincided with pretty big U.S. and world events, which makes sense.
Yeah.
Is it true?
I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't know. But I get it. You know, you're burning the midnight oil. Pizza is historically delivered very late at night. It's very flexible. You can, eat it cold. Like it's a durable dinner. So if you're working hard late at night trying to figure some shit out, pizza is a good option to be eating.
The idea that people that are high levels of security, a lot rests on their shoulders, however you want to think about that. Their little suits and military uniforms are eating dank pizza like we would do. We might not even do that. We might actually order from a more like nuanced, depending on how late it is, but we might order from a more like nuanced place.
Yeah.
But some general is like,
give me that Domino's hot and ready. That's Little Caesars.
It's Little Caesars. But still, it's in that.
Yeah, it's in that vein of like, God, I just need some like carbs and fats.
Yeah.
My brain, I'm tired. Just give me something like just hot that I can consume.
Yeah.
Cheesy.
And then somebody's delivering it there.
Yeah. And they're like, your pizza's ready.
Yeah.
It's into what I imagine to be like some intercom somewhere. And it's like all these security levels.
Or is it liaisons going out?
Yeah,
And then your job is like, Morgan, you're on pizza duty. He's like, oh, man,
Oh,
what did I do wrong?
Pizza, exactly.
So it's based on evidence that had been mentioned on several media outlets as a possible predictor of crises. So where did this start from? It first started around the Cold War, which I don't think it was Domino's, but it's just a surge of pizza. I don't know how far Domino's goes back, but I don't think it goes.
No, I would imagine there weren't as many chains
Yeah.
back then, but there was a lot of pizza still.
Large amounts were sent to the CIA, the U.S. State Department, and they just happen to coincide with things that have happened, a crisis of international and domestic varieties.
Wow.
The Soviet officials are believed to have monitored these upticks in pizza orders in Cold War. They're like, U.S., we got somebody on the inside at whatever pizza place is.
Papa John. We've got our own Papa John.
Yeah.
Sending us the numbers.
This phenomenon was described in detail by Mark M. Lowenthal, an expert on intelligence and national security, in his book, Intelligence from the Secrets of Politics. He introduces the term PIZZINT, pizza intelligence.
Ooh, love it.
With the broader framework of OSINT, open source intelligence, which refers to the analysis of publicly available information. Now, the origin of the term pizza meter, and then there's, Domino's has their pizza tracker too, which I think kind of goes hand in hand a little bit.
Yeah.
A lot of, things like meters and tracking were pretty born, I believe, of Domino's.
That makes sense. And it's evocative of something that's convenient, something that's like dependable, something that like feels, very official.
Like what you're going to get. There's not going to be a huge variety in quality.
Mm-hmm.
Frank Meeks, the owner of the DC franchise of Domino's Pizza, who has 45 Domino's. So it's a pretty good source to get numbers from.
Yeah.
Began noticing an increase in pizza orders from U.S. government offices, such as the Pentagon, before major White House announcements. The public dubbed the phenomenon the pizza meter, although shortly after the information was released, government offices stopped purchasing pizzas in one sitting from Domino's and began ordering pizzas at separate times or from different pizzerias.
Stagger that shit. They're on to you.
Prior to the invasion of Grenada in 1983, invasion of Panama in 1989, Domino's sales went up. Deliveries made by Domino's just prior to the invasion of Panama increased by 25%, which is pretty high, I guess. I mean, I guess that's in that area. They're probably delivering a decent amount of pizzas to, governmental agencies. That's a lot.
I think 25 is actually a huge increase when you're talking about like, these tiny incremental things based on what, it's not Thanksgiving maybe, but it's something.
On the evening of August 1st, 1990, the invasion of Kuwait, military personnel at the Pentagon met to discuss the issues. They decided to stay up all night. They ordered several more pizzas than usual from Domino's. In total, 15 Domino's pizza deliveries were made that night, and 101 pizza deliveries were made during the week preceding the invasion.
But what were the toppings? Are
you a Russian asset? I'm starting to think. Additionally, the same day between 8 p.m. and 2 a.m., 55 pizzas were delivered to the White House, and many more were ordered.
It's a lot of pizzas.
In their defense, they probably ordered a couple extra.
Just a couple to have for later, to save for breakfast.
August 1991, a record number were delivered to the Pentagon and the White House in the midst of the coup in the Soviet Union. This one surpassed the invasion of Kuwait numbers.
Whoa.
November 1995, a phenomenon known locally as Pizza Night occurred.
Pizza Night.
Which years later would trigger the Lewinsky scandal. So that coincided with that.
Oh, wow. An
They're
unprecedented night of pizza.
Clinton.
That's going to be a night of 1,000 pizzas because your ass.
He's like, all right.
He's like, okay, I'll play the sax while you eat your pizzas.
A little more currently, April 13th, 2024, Iran launched a drone and missile strike on Israel in retaliation. We know the story.
Yes.
That night, an unusual surge in pizza orders were seen in the U.S., especially at chains located near major government headquarters, such as the Pentagon and the White House.
We still out here tracking pizzas.
The spike coincided with a surge of activity at local pizza shops, as reported on Twitter by user at Donald_PL_. He shared screenshots of Google Maps showing heightened activity at Papa John's and Extreme Pizza locations in Washington, D.C. around 6 p.m., coinciding with Iran's attack on Israel. This user described the pizza meter as an indicator that evaluates America's involvement in global crisis based on a footfall at local pizza shops. So is this deletion from Wikipedia have something to do with it?
Well, something.
According to the Daily Dot, no. They say it was taken down on April 2nd, 2024, though not because the government had it deleted. And maybe why would they? Do they want that talk out there? Maybe not.
They don't want to get us thinking about
Well,
what
but
they're
deleting
doing.
it is making it worse.
Yeah.
The fact, if it was not deleted, I'd still talk about this.
Yeah.
It's still interesting. But would I talk about it a little bit more? I think it's basically one person's anecdotal data is what perpetuated this. And is that enough for Wikipedia standards for it to stand? I guess not. Maybe it's by some kind of committee, or if enough people are like, this is interesting, but is a pizza meter something, or is it not something? Or is it just a footnote maybe on a Domino's Wikipedia page?
I don't know.
Why don't we just ask this Russian asset over here?
Well, let me see. Has my pizza arrived?
To get people excited about Boost Mobile's new nationwide 5G network, we're offering unlimited talk, text, and data for $25 a month.
Forever.
Even if you have a baby.
Even if your baby has a baby.
Even if you grow old and wrinkly and you start repeating yourself.
Even if you start repeating yourself.
Even if you're on your deathbed and you need to make one last call.
Or text.
Right, or text. The long-lost son you abandoned at birth.
You'll still get unlimited talk, text, and data for just $25 a month with Boost Mobile.
Forever!
After 30 gigabytes, customers may experience slower speeds. Customers will pay $25 a month as long as they remain active on the Boost Unlimited plan.
Forever!
At Six Flags America Fright Fest, terror lurks around every corner. From the exhilarating rides in the dark to the heart-pounding scares at every turn. The only thing you'll see coming is undeniable fear. Experience the horror at Six Flags Fright Fest, presented by Snickers, featuring haunted mazes, attractions, and more scares than ever before. Don't miss out on these haunts select nights this fall. Get your tickets now at sixflags.com. Restrictions apply.
Your dining room is the heart of your home, where meals are shared and memories are made. At Ashley, you'll find affordable dining furniture in a range of classic and modern styles. Ashley's small space sets and extendable tables are designed to fit beautifully into any space, from cozy breakfast nooks and kitchens to formal dining areas fit for a feast. And with mix-and-match seating options, everyone at your table gets the perfect seat. At Ashley, style is served. Shop in-store or online today.